Mga ka-Jamshot, ang winner natin ngayon ay si First Jan Tunay. Congratulations! Tuloy-tuloy lang ang ating pamimigay para sa giveaway na 50 pesos worth of load. At ito ang giveaway mechanics. Number 1, subscribe to my YouTube channel at ShootersPH and hit the notification bell. Number 2, follow me on my other social media accounts at ShootersPH with a double S on Facebook and Instagram, and at ShootersPH with a single S on Twitter. Number 3, comment your answer on my pinned post on my Facebook page, and I will drop a link on the description below. Kaya mga ka-Jamshot, tutok na!
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Dallas Mavericks. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Kemba Walker?
And watch how many times he initiates the pick and roll, Kevin, and how good he is at running it as the cutter. He's duped a lot of defenders with that play.
And you've got to respect his willingness to give up his body, to step in, absorb the contact, and put his body on the line to draw charges. That's definitely one of his specialties.
Take a look at the Mavericks. They're up 3-2. The championship trophy tantalizingly close with their fans cheering them on. Can they win one more?
Well, they have 2 chances to do it, Kevin, to win this title. And, they want to do it tonight, though. The last thing you want to do is go into a Game 7 where so many things can go wrong. I think they're going to treat this one as if it was Game 7.
You know what? You're right, Steve. I mean, a Game 7 is kind of like penalty kicks in soccer. Anything can happen. They're going to be trying very hard to close this series out tonight, I believe. It's so close they can start to taste it, actually.
Penalty kicks in soccer. I had no idea you were a football fan, Clark.
Now, here is Robinson. 5 on the clock. From deep, Walker. Green with the rebound. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. With their backs against the wall and the NBA Finals at stake, I asked him what the tone of his speech was in the locker room. He said the guys know they are up against it, but they are focused on winning just this one. If they can force a Game 7, anything can happen. Indeed it can, and we'd like to see it. Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Green gets a screen from Mitchell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Mavericks on D. 7-point differential. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. If they had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes it to Green. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Mavericks on D. They're leading by 8. Gets it to go.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Down low, here's Soto. And Boston with the rebound.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
It's stolen by Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 8.
Boy, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Hey, balance it out!
And it's Walker penetrating. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum. The putback and the dunk by Robinson.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Has some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
He kicks to Brown. Robinson up top. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
No good from Soto.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
No shooter. I got shooter. Close out. No shot.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Celtics trail by 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Robinson left side, defended by Soto. Goes up low. It's rebounded by Soto. Mavericks leading by 7. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Well, the Celtics shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Dishes to Walker. Robinson, defended by Soto. Post-up shot. Robinson misses. Here's Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Celtics trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones along.
And Walker kicks to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Harris with the ball. That's good. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Watch him.
Robinson a screen on Walker. Here's Mitchell. Harris passes to Robinson. Here's Soto, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
I got him.
Harris against Walker. And Boston has possession, trailing by 13. Feeds to Robinson. Shoots from the right block. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And it's 6 points for Robinson.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
That's good.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
Outside, Walker. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams has checked in. Off the inbound. Rejected by Soto.
Oh, look out. Down below. Wow.
Mavericks leading by 11. Harris outside. Pass to Soto. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Williams kicks to Walker. Wide open. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
It's Brown with the
Oh, look out, man!
whole rim is shaken.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Now here is Harris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he's a very creative passer, but he's also a very smart playmaker as well.
That's a nice combination, isn't it, Steve? I mean, decision-making and passing ability. He's the guy they want with the ball in his hands every time down the court because he can be trusted and counted on to make easy plays for his teammates.
And the Celtics making a change here. Green's checked in. So it's Boston now. It's a 13-point game. Langford lays it up and banks it in.
He's one of the best in the league at that.
It's making a switch here. Outside Williams. He passes to Stewart. Back to Williams. He feeds it to Fields. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. Mavericks leading by 13. Here's Porzingis. That 3 off the mark. Boston shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night here. Harris with it. Pass to Hart. Back to Harris.
No shot.
The three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 10. And there's the pass to Stewart. 1:43 left in the first. It's Fields on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Langford. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Mavericks shooting an impressive 60% early. Hart. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Already, they find themselves down by a wide margin here, Kevin. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Williams kicks to Fields, and it's sent back by Robinson. Here's Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hart. There's the feed to Robinson. Uncovered. Gets it to go. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Green dishes to Williams. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 14. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Langford, the pass to Simon. Blocked. Now here is Harris. He has 5. He passes to Lawrence. Harris. Robinson for 3. Shot no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Mavericks lead by 14. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. They've got Draymond Green, and it's Fields in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Simon, buries it from about 10 feet away. Dallas leading by 12. There's the pass to Hart. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Simon, and the Celtics shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Green left side. Passes it to Stewart. Back to Green, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
There's Green with the 3. The rebound by Fields. Celtics trail by 12. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Green. That's good. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. From outside the arc, and that one's good. He's got 5.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Boston with the ball.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. Robinson's checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Stewart. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic, defended by Stewart. Johnson outside. Dallas moving it around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
That is good.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Outside, Green. Here's Porzingis. Another three for Dallas.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Over. And the Mavericks making a change here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Robinson drives in. And taken away by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Here's Sotto.
Oh, man, what a play. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
3-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
And Boston has possession. 17-point game. Fields the fastest Stewart. Number 9. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Sotto. Fires for 3. Gets the bucket. He's got 15.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
The pass to Stewart. There's the pick. Shot denied. 3-pointer. That's good.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
And Boston has possession. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Fields' shot is good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
No good from Sotto. Celtics trail by 21. Passes it to Stewart. There's the dish to Fields. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Stewart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Celtics making a change here. So it's the Mavericks now. Outside, Green. He passes to Sotto. Back to Green. Kicks it to Johnson. Here's Doncic. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. 17 points in the game.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Number 9, defended by Hubbard. Just 2 to shoot. And it's good.
You know, role players can make big differences in games, and he's showing he can get it done out there.
Dallas leading by 22. Johnson the screen. Here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide-open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet. Well, a good game tonight for Robinson. He's got 10 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Clark. He's done some really nice work inside.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the Celtics making a change here. He's off on the second.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Now here's Walker. He's tightly guarded. Nice ball movement by Boston. Reddish. Now Green. 8 points for him. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
Now here's Walker. Brown outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside, Walker fires from deep. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Walker's got his second basket of the night. The Mavericks shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Green with a screen on Walker. Into Green. Ball stolen. Brown down low, defended by Hubbard. Brown kicks to Robinson. Back to Brown. He dishes it to Robinson. Backs down. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Now, here's Green. He's got 8. Outside, Walker. Stripped it away. Pushing it up. Ball going up court. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. Gets it to go. The 50% mark from the field. Robinson sets a screen for Walker. He kicks it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Right side to Walker. Can't hit. And it's Dallas the other way.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They haven't done nearly as much inside as they did in the first. They've got to get back to their game plan, which is to work it inside and force the defense to react to the ball going to the paint.
Allen for 3. Rebound, Kemba Walker. Boston shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%.
Come get it, come get it.
Reddish, defended by Hubbard.
Stay there.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first free throw is good.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Mavericks leading by 22. The pass to Mitchell. Puts it up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Celtics shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Dishes to Brown. Feeds it to Robinson. Back to Brown. The Mavericks pull it in. Passes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. No good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And that one misses.
No shot.
And he sinks the second. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Allen outside. Pass to Soto.
Corner, Phil.
Robinson on him.
Get going.
No good from Soto.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Walker dishes to Brown. Back to Walker. Lets it go from 14.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And the pass to Soto. Allen outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Mavericks leading by 23. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Porzingis. Shot is off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Reddish defended by Mitchell. Back to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple. 8 seconds left here in the second. Now Allen fires the three. No luck. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. It just does not get bigger in sports than this. Let's dive right into the action. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against Boston. They jumped out and are just in total control with one more win to take the NBA title. On the other side, the Celtics have not gotten off to a good start. They've been blowing it at the free throw line, leaving a lot of money on the line. Kemba Walker has been coming up big for him. He's got 5 points, and he's stacking up the assists, too, keeping the defense off balance with his passing. And that'll do it for us here in the studio. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. Celtics trail by 20. He feeds it to Robinson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
For Boston, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. And for the Celtics, the shot's good from Soto.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside, Walker. Robinson passes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Robinson throws it down hard.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Dallas leading by 19 points. Pass to Soto. Offline with his three. The Celtics shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And Walker kicks to Brown. The feed now to Robinson. Back to Brown. The dish to Walker. Shot is no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. From deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Soto. Here's Mitchell. For three. And that one's good. 13 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Robinson's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Walker. He's got 5. Reddish. Backing in. Back to Walker. Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Kept alive, goes back up. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the shot is good.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Walker goes in. Reddish. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Doncic, guarded by Walker. Outside, Green. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the poster treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Reddish. Boston, no good that time either.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
And they just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for them today.
And here's Walker. After the three-pointer from Robinson. To end the drought, it's rebounded by Dallas. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. From downtown, rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Reddish. Back to Brown. Kicks it to Walker. He passes it to Robinson. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Williams, he's checked in for Robinson. Here's Dallas. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. He dishes it to Robinson. Here's Doncic. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. He's got 26.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
And Walker kicks to Williams. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. To the paint. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Dallas making a switch here. And Walker kicks to Williams. Back to Walker. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks. And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Left side Walker. Williams. Back to Walker. 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. That's blocked.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Got that one up quick. 21 points in the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
There's the bucket, good. He has 6.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Here's Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Now here's Green. Walker dishes to Williams. There's the triple. The rebound by Mitchell.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He has 31.
I'll tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
And it's Walker penetrating. Williams passes to Langford. The kick out to Brown. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Shot, high post, and again it's Boston converting. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Green kicks to Williams. Green. On the wing, Brown. Back to Green, trying his luck deep. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 14 points.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Outside, Walker. Here's the teardrop. Rejected by Soto. Here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Now, here's Green. Back to Brown. Pass to Green. Here's Langford. Wide open shot is on the money. He's got 9. They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
Boston shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. He kicks to Green. Now the pass to Langford. Dishes it to Walker. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not his quarter scoring-wise. He's just 1 for 7 from the field.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Mitchell. The 3 gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Outside, Walker. Feeds to Brown. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Green's got 5 points so far.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A shot by Brown. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Jacks up a three, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 20.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Walker dishes to Green. Pass to Langford. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Harris is checked in for Dallas. The Celtics have not shot all that well from the free throw line, 6 of 11. First free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
Here's Lawrence. Soto, the pass to Johnson. Dallas moving the ball around. Harris, right side. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Stewart's checked in for Boston. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. The pass to Simon. Brown outside. Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Hart. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Mavericks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. We've got Johnson, and it's Harris in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now, here's Green. He passes to Stewart. Number 9 drills the three-pointer.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And here is Harris. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Mavericks making a change here. Allen's checked in. The Celtics shooting well. 50% from the floor. Stewart defended by Allen. It's stolen by Harris. Allen. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Here's Allen. Back to Robinson. He feeds it to Allen. Passes it to Soto. Now the dish to Harris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That's good from Harris.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pitcher. Bring back my feet.
And Harris drops them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Stolen by Allen. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
All alone, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Pass to Stewart. With some arc.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, it's well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
And pushing it up, here's Boston, and it's sent back by Soto. Johnson goes in. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Rejected by Soto, and the basket good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Takes a 3, and Boston with the rebound.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
And the pass to Stewart. The drive by Green. Here's her. Tries again. Johnson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one drops. The Celtics making a switch here.
Box, I got shooter. Gotta get the rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pitch here.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Fields the pass to Langford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Passes it to Stewart. It's rebounded by Hubbard.
And then he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Johnson, good. The Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%. Stewart, defended by Allen. They get it back, and it's sent back by Robinson. And they get it back. Here's Langford. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And there's the feed to Johnson. Pass to Hubbard. Kicks to Robinson. Another 3 for Dallas.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Boston with the ball. From deep, Green. Boston, no good that time either. Johnson outside. From deep three-point range. Again, Johnson missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Langford, rejected by Soto. He dishes it to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit. And the Celtics going the other way now. Stewart passes to Simon. Here's Langford. Nailed from three-point land. Here's Allen. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 17-5 run. Back to Robinson. He passes to Soto. The shot is off. Great D that time from Simon. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The pass to Langford. He tries for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Dallas shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Soto. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. The Celtics shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Passes it to Langford. Bank shot, no good.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
And Boston has possession. Stewart passes to Fields. but they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And the shot is good from Stewart.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Allen off a pick from Robinson. Herbert defended by Langford. Here's Soto, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And Fields kicks to Green. It's rebounded by Soto.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
The shot's good from Herbert.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
So it's the Celtics now. Green dishes to Fields. Pass to Simon. Just 5 on the clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Boston making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
The pass to Hubbard. Porzingis, defended by Simon, battles through traffic and lays it in. He's got 26. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Williams. There's a screen. Here's Stewart. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Boston shooting 43% for the game. Passes to Stewart. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Fields with it. The shot misses. Nice D from Herbert. Here's Porzingis. No good from outside. Picked by Williams. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Langford. And it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Allen up top, defended by Stewart. Here's Porzingis, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They're having a little more difficulty getting the ball inside here. The defense has done a much better job collapsing on them when they throw it inside, double teaming and being active with their feet and hands.
Number 9, he's guarded by Johnson. That's good. Here's Allen. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Into Johnson. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Allen.
Get there.
He kicks it to Fields. Here's Stewart. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Celtics shooting 43% from the floor.
Left side. Left side, help.
There's the pass to Simon. It's rebounded by Lawrence.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Austin with the ball.
Oh, hit that.
Pass to Simon. Gives him the lead pass. Fields. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And that one falls for Fields.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board.
And both free throws good for Fields. 52 seconds left in the game. Now here's Johnson. It's Allen on the wing. Porzingis defended by Simon. Count the bucket.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Pass to Stewart. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Simon. 5 on the clock. Fields with the three, and that one's good. Now Allen. So the Dallas Mavericks are the NBA champions.
You know, Kevin, you go way back to the beginning of the season and all the hours they put into this year. This is what it's about. This is what it's for. To be an NBA champion.
And the NBA season can be grueling at times, but Steve, this is the light at the end of the tunnel.
And there's something so special, Kevin, about winning it at home in front of your fans who have kind of ridden that roller coaster with you, gone through all the adversity, the ups and downs, the emotions. And when you finally get that championship, it is so special when you can enjoy it with your home crowd.
And now we go down to the floor where NBA Commissioner Adam Silver will be presenting the Larry O'Brien Trophy and announcing the NBA Finals MVP award winner.
Tonight, we have concluded an exciting 6-game final series. It was a thrilling adventure from start to finish, and we can now crown a new NBA champion. Tonight, there is one team which has realized its goal to become NBA champions. Congratulations to the players, the coaching staff, and the fans of this year's NBA champions, the Dallas Mavericks.
This is the moment you dream about growing up as a kid. I mean, this is something that each and every one of these players will remember forever.
From the owner of the team all the way down to the ball boys, you have to hand it to the entire organization, Steve. They work together to get right here.
And what better way, Kevin, to give back to the loyal fans of this franchise than to finish out this series, this whole playoff run, actually, in front of the home crowd. What a night.
And now our attention will turn to the floor and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver for the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award.
A tremendously talented player and deserving the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
Clark, I can speak for myself, but hasn't this been a tremendous playoffs?
It really has been, Kevin. I mean, you never know when you start the postseason what you're in store for, how things will turn up. But we now all know what the end result was.
Steve, I know you've enjoyed every second of this series.
That's been phenomenal to watch, Kevin. And what impresses me the most is, you know, the NBA playoffs are such a grind to win it all, to go through so much adversity, the roller coaster ride of emotions. And now all of a sudden this team can just relax and let out everything and enjoy the night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. For Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and the entire 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
Eto na ang tanong mga ka-Jumpshot. Sa final series na ito, anong game nag-champion ang Dallas Mavericks? O mga ka-Jumpshot, hanggang dito na lang ang video ko. Thank you for watching. And please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong video. Tutok na rin sa iba ko pang mga social media channels para sa karagdagang announcement at mechanics sa nabanggit ko kanina sa intro. Keep safe and God bless.